Hello, guys. Welcome to the sports segment with your boy Eminent once again, right here on Kinjaf Studios. You know how we do it. Yes, bringing you the highlights, the updates, the throws, the transfer news, both in Ghana and then beyond, and the actions you need to know in the football field. The transfer is finally over. Yes, teams were signing great players in the final day. So, guys, I'm having a lot of updates concerning it. So, guys, get glued on a seat because I'll be right back with the updates. Welcome back, guys. So over the weekend, there were some matches being played, and my work here is to give you the highlights. Yes, the results, and then the how the table stands after the round two of the round two and then round three of the league. So starting off with the Italian Serie A, they played their round two matches over the weekend, and Cremonese played at home to Sassuolo, winning them by 3 goals to 2. AC Milan won Lecce by 2 goals to 0. Bologna won at home to Como by a goal to 0. Parma and Atlanta played a 1-1 draw. Roma won their game against Pisa by a goal to 0. Napoli won at home to Cagliari by a goal to 0. Torino and Fiorentina played a 0-0 draw. Juventus went away and then won Genoa by a goal to 0. Lazio also won their home game against Verona by 4 goals to 0. And then Inter Milan lost at home. Yes, they lost at home to Udinese by 2 goals to 1. So currently, this is how the table stands after the match day two. Juventus is on top of the group with 6 points, followed by Napoli with 6 points. Cremonese comes third with 6 points. Roma fourth with 6 points. Udinese fifth with 4 points. Inter Milan sixth with 3 points. Lazio seventh with 3 points. AC Milan eighth with 3 points. Como ninth with 3 points, and Bologna 10th with 3 points. This are the teams from the 11th to the 20th position. Atalanta, Fiorentina, Cagliari, Pisa, Genoa, Parma, Lecce, Verona, Torino, and then Sassuolo. Sassuolo is currently having 0 points. Yes, they lost both their two matches. Yes. So moving on to the French League 1. Yes, where the current UEFA Champions League holders are. Yes, so they also played their third round of matches over the weekend. Lens won their game against Brest by 3 goals to 1. Lille won their game against Lorient, scoring them by 7 goals to 1. Nantes won at home against Auxerre. PSG went away and then won their game against Toulouse, scoring them by 6 goals to 3. Angers and Rennes played a 1-1 draw. Paris FC won Metz by 3 goals to 2. Le Havre also won their game at home against Nice, scoring them by 3 goals to 1. AS Monaco also with a win at home against Strasbourg, and then Lyon also winning Marseille at home by a goal to 0. So this is the group standing currently after their match day three. PSG on top of the group with 9 points, followed by Lyon also with 9 points. They are yes. And then Lily comes third with 7 points. AS Monaco fourth with 6 points. Lens fifth with 6 points. Strasbourg sixth with 6 points. Toulouse seventh with 6 points. Angers eighth with 4 points. Rennes ninth with 4 points. Marcel comes 10th with 3 points. Le Havre comes 11th with 3 points. Nice comes 12th with 3 points. And the 30th position is Nantes also with 3 points. Auxerre 14th with 3 points. Lawrence 15th with 3 points. Paris FC 16th with 3 points. And the bottom two, Brest 17th with a point. And then Metz 18th with 0 points. Moving on to the German Bundesliga. Yes, German Bundesliga. They also happen to play their round two matches over the weekend. Hamburger SV lost at home to St. Pauli, winning them by 2 goals to 0. Stuttgart won at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach by a goal to 0. Hoffenheim lost at home to Frankfurt by 3 goals to 1. Leipzig played at home, winning Heidenheim by 2 goals to 0. Bremen and then Leverkusen played a 3-3 draw. This match, Asemo. Bayern Munich went away and then won against Augsburg by 3 goals to 2. Wolfsburg and Mainz 05 played a 1-1 draw. Dortmund won Union Berlin by 3 goals to 0 at home. And then FC Köln played at home to Freiburg, winning them by 4 goals to 1. And in the group standings, Bayern Munich is on top with 6 points, followed by Frankfurt with 6 points. FC Köln comes third with 6 points, followed by Borussia Dortmund fourth with 4 points. St. Pauli fifth with 4 points. Wolfsburg sixth with 4 points. Seventh position is Augsburg with 3 points. Eighth position is Stuttgart with 3 points. Hoffenheim comes ninth with 3 points as well. Union Berlin 10th with 3 points. Leipzig 11th with 3 points. From the 4th to the 18th position, Bayer Leverkusen with a point, Mainz 05 with a point, Borussia Mönchengladbach also with a point, Hamburger SV also with a point, Bremen at the 16th position also with a point, Heidenheim and then Freiburg sit at the bottom with 0 points each. And then moving on to the Spanish La Liga. Yes, they also happen to play their third round of matches over the weekend. And then in the game, Elche versus Levante, Elche won their game, winning Levante by 2 goals to 0. Valencia won at home to Getafe by 3 goals to 0. Alavas and then at ATM, Atletico Madrid played a 1-1 draw. Real Oviedo and then Real Sociedad. Real Oviedo won their game, scoring Real Sociedad by a goal to 0. Girona also lost at home to Sevilla by 2 goals to 0. Real Madrid from a goal down, yes, came from a goal down to win Mallorca by 2 goals to 1. Celta Vigo and then Villarreal played a 1-1 draw. Real Betis lost to Athletic Club by 2 goals to 1. Espanyol also won Osasuna by a goal to 0. And then Rayo Vallecano and Barcelona played a 1-1 draw in their match. So this how the table stands after the round three matches in the Spanish La Liga. Real Madrid on top of the group with 9 points, followed by Athletic Club also with 9 points. Villarreal comes third with 7 points. Barcelona fourth with 7 points. Espanyol fifth with 7 points. Getafe comes sixth with 6 points. Elche seventh with 5 points. Real Betis eighth with 5 points. Valencia ninth with 4 points. Rayo Vallecano 10th with 4 points. Alavas 11th with 4 points. Sevilla comes 12th with 3 points. Osasuna 13th with 3 points. Celta Vigo 14th with 3 points. Real Oviedo 15th with 3 points. Atletico Madrid 16th with 2 points. Real Sociedad 17th with 2 points. Mallorca 18th with a point. Levante and Girona both with 0 points. And then moving on to the EPL, the English Premier League, also playing their round three matches over the weekend. Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge won Fulham by 2 goals to 0. Sunderland won Brentford by 2 goals to 1. Wolves lost at home to Everton by 3 goals to 2. Tottenham also lost at home to Bournemouth by a goal to 0. Manchester United won their game against Burnley by 3 goals to 2. Omokromi lucky, yes, 90 plus. They had a penalty. Leeds United and then Newcastle played a 0-0 draw. West Ham won against Nottingham Forest by 3 goals to 0. Brighton won their game against Manchester City by 2 goals to 1. Liverpool won at home to Arsenal by a goal to 0. And then Aston Villa lost at home to Crystal Palace by 3 goals to 0. Moving on to the table, Liverpool is on top of the group with 9 points. Chelsea comes second with 7 points. Arsenal third with 6 points. Tottenham fourth with 6 points. Everton fifth with 6 points. Sunderland sixth with 6 points. Bournemouth seventh with 6 points. Crystal Palace eighth with 5 points. Manchester United comes ninth with 4 points. At the 10th position is Nottingham Forest with 4 points. 11th position, Brighton with 4 points. Leeds with 4 points at the 12th position. Manchester City comes 13th with 3 points, followed by Burnley also with 3 points. Brentford with 3 points. West Ham with 3 points. Newcastle United with 2 points. Fulham with 2 points. Aston Villa with a point. And then Wolverhampton Wanderers also with 0 points. So this is the update I have for you concerning the leagues, yes, the matches that were being played over the weekend. So moving on, the UEFA Champions League, yes, I told you when the dates are out, I'll give you the update, yes, and then yes, the dates are out for you to know who is starting, when your team will be playing. So I said um, they will start on the 16th, 17th, and then 18th September. So on the 16th of September, Athletic Club plays Arsenal. Yes. PSV Eindhoven versus Union St. Galles. Juventus plays Borussia Dortmund. Real Madrid versus Olympic de Marseille, Benfica versus Karabakh, and then Tottenham versus Villarreal. And then on the Wednesday, 17th September, Olympiacos plays Paphos, Slavia Praha versus Bodo Glimt, AFC Ajax versus Inter Milan, Bayern Munich versus Chelsea, Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, and then Paris Saint-Germain versus Atlanta. And then on Thursday, the 18th of September, Club Brugge will play AS Monaco, Copenhagen will play Bayern Leverkusen, sorry. Frankfurt will play Galatasaray, Manchester City versus Napoli, Newcastle United versus Barcelona, Sporting CP versus Kairat Almaty. So that is the match day one. Yes, from Tuesday 16th to Thursday 18th September 2025. So if you didn't know when and then the day and then the time your team will be playing, I guess you know now. Yes. And then you could see from the previous season of the Premier League, of the sorry, of the UEFA Champions League, out of the 36 teams that played last season, this season, the last 12, all the last 12 teams will be unqualified to this season's UEFA Champions League. And then out of the 36, it was only 16. Yes, only 16 that are still, yeah, they play last season and then this season. That's it. So we have new faces. Though they've played before, but this season we have new faces. Yes, to start off the new um, UEFA Champions League rules. Yes. So moving on to my transfer stories. Yes, you know, say the transfer it's over. Yes, it's over. It's clubs were signing players giddy 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 giddy. It's last day in. They are doing everything possible to get hold of whoever they want to sign. But before I go on with my transfer stories, yes, um, Bayer Leverkusen's manager Eric Ten Hag has been sacked. Yes, as the manager for Bayern Leverkusen. Yes, in the space of I think he played only 2 match in the Bundesliga. Yes, and then he's having just a point in Tiapamono. Yes, I think in the space of 1 week or so 2 weeks, they've sacked like three coaches. Yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer from Besiktas, Eric Ten Hag, Bayern Leverkusen, and then Jose Mourinho of Fenerbahce. Yapamo Munina. And then when they sacked Eric Ten Hag, they went to Xavi. Yes, twice, but Xavi said he's not ready to be the coach of Bayern Leverkusen. So as it stands, Bayern Leverkusen is not having any coach right now. Yes, so I don't know how they will get another coach. So Alexander Isak, yes, joins Liverpool finally. And also the Omar Breno from Newcastle United. So he has finally joined Liverpool on a fee of £125 million on a 6 year deal, yes, up to June 2031. And then Ederson leaves Manchester City and joins Fenerbahce on a fee of around 13 to 14 million euros. Yes, Everton leaves City to Fenerbahce. Matt O'Reilly also joins Marcel from Brighton and Hove Albion on a loan fee of 2 million euros. Yes, with a deal with no buy option though. Yes, um, he's joining Brighton. He's joining Marcel on a loan fee of 2 million euros. Anthony becomes Robert's player after a 22 million euros plus 3 million euros deal from Manchester United. Yes, Anthony is now will now play for Roberts. And then Gianluigi Donnarumma, yes, after leaving PSG, Manchester City signed him. So he has joined Manchester City, yes, as their new goalkeeper. Alexis Sanchez also moved to Sevilla for a 1 year deal. Yes, that one too. It came just when the transfer market was closing. Jadon Sancho also leaves Manchester United and joins Aston Villa as their new player until 2027. Ryan Wisa also agrees deal with Newcastle from Brentford on a fee of £55 million. Yes, Ryan Wisa leaves Brentford and then joins Newcastle. Randall Colomwani, yes, moves from PSG and then joins Tottenham on a loan deal. Yes, there's no buy option, so the almost should say Bia when his loan deal ends, maybe they will sign him permanently and then play for Tottenham Hotspurs. And then an agreement of 21 million euros plus add-on signs Seni Lamint as Manchester United new goalkeeper. Onana be free one year. So yes, Seni joins Manchester United on a 21 million plus add-ons. And then Inter Milan sent a loan proposal for Manuel Akanji from Manchester United. Yes, they agreed. So Manuel Akanji joins Inter Milan. Yes. Uh, on a 2 million euros loan fee and then 50 million euros buy option clause here. So Manuel Akanji leaves Manchester City and then joins Inter Milan in the Italian Serie A. Aston Villa also reached an agreement with Liverpool to sign Harvey Elliott on a fee package of £35 million. Charlie, transfer deadline there. Nicolas Jackson, yes, there was this rumor saying Nicolas Jackson is coming to Bayern Munich. Yes, but as a Orban, Chelsea for say their player Liam Delap has an injury, so he should come back. Tinekoye say whether he was joining Bayern or he's going back to Chelsea. So, but as it stands, finally, Nicolas Jackson joins Bayern Munich. Yes, on a loan option, on a loan fee of 50 million euros. Yes, with a buy clause option. So, the deal is done. Yes, so Bayern Munich has finally signed Nicolas Jackson. Aston Villa also confirmed the signing of Victor Lindelof on a 2 year deal until 2027 with an option to extend it to June 2028. Yes, so Victor Lindelof also joins Aston Villa on a 2 year deal. From the camp of Manchester United, yes, could be men who wanted to leave Manchester United, yes. Now, or see on your loan, cry, he will take it. But as it stands, no one came for him. So Manchester United told him, say, he is joining, he will be in the club, he will be in the team this season. Yes, so Kobe Menu didn't go anywhere. He's staying at Manchester United this season. Liverpool agreed though to sign. Liverpool agreed though and then signs McGuire from Crystal Palace on a fee of £35 million. But this though, I heard say it's been cut off. Yes, they say McGuire. Everything was done. Yes, but from the camp of McGuire, Crystal Palace, they are saying say they are not approving the deal. So McGuire stays at Crystal Palace. And then Benjamin Pavard also joins Olympic de Marseille on a loan deal from Inter. Yes, from Inter Milan. Benjamin Pavard joins Olympic Marseille. And then Ike Gundogan is set to leave Manchester City and then join Galatasaray on a 2 year deal. Yes, Galatasaray has signed Ike Gundogan from Manchester City on a 2 year deal. Victor Boniface completes his medicals, yes, and then joins Werder Bremen on a loan until June 2026. Yes, he leaves Leverkusen and then joins Werder Bremen. Yes, they are all in the German Bundesliga. And then Rasmus Højlund joins Napoli on a 6 million euros loan fee and a 44 million euros buy option. So Rasmus Højlund also joins Napoli on a loan, yes, but with a buy option of 44 million euros. Yes, so that's the transfer news. The deadline for new. Any anchor almost started time maybe any day. So now the transfer news, the transfer window has closed, yes, for the top five leagues. Yes, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, French League 1, English Premier League, and then the Spanish La Liga. So before I sign out, the World Cup qualifiers now they've Omabriki, yes. Omabriki, Omoko International. Yes. And then Ghana is set to play Chad on the 4th of September at 1 p.m. Yes, they are going away, yeah, for the World Cup qualifiers. And then they will come back to Ghana and then play Mali on the 8th of September at 7 p.m. Yes, I gave you Otuado's 24-man squad in my previous update. Yes, so you can go and watch and then know the players our coach called up for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Yes, so they play Chad at the Stade Olympic Marshall. Yes, and then they'll come back to Ghana to the Accra Sports Stadium and then play Mali on Monday, 8th September. So it's this Thursday at 1 p.m. and then on Monday, 8th September at 7 p.m. This has always been the sports segment with your boy Eminent. Yes, bringing you whatever you need to know in the football field. Follow us on our social media handles at Kinjaf Studios. Yes, on TikTok, YouTube is Kinjaf Studios. Instagram is Kinjaf Studios 1. Facebook, X, and Thread is Kinjaf Studios. If you've not watched my previous updates, make sure you go and watch. Yes, we are having a discussion. Yes, the GOAT debate and then the Ballon d'Or. Who you think wins the Ballon d'Or? And then yes, I'm having an update concerning the UEFA Champions League. Yes, the draw. So if you've not watched, it's on our YouTube channel. Yes, King Jaff Studios. Make sure you watch and then leave your comment in the comment section. It's very necessary. It's very important. Follow us everywhere. We got you covered. I have my brother coming your way with alert. Yes, alert with King Jaff. Trending stories all over Ghana and then outside Ghana as well. See you in my next update. I'm out.